out and about video today. Yes, I'm in my car, driving my kid around, helping her with her side hustle. That's a whole other conversation. Did you notice the Rangers? Magic number 5, baby. They are playing great. I'm excited. Only 4 games in Major League Baseball today, but 2 that matter a lot. We are in Anaheim, Houston versus Seattle. 6 home runs yesterday. Let's talk about all of it next here on the Texas Rangers Clubhouse on the road. Hey there, my name is Jeff Bates, the Texas Rangers Clubhouse, where we talk about the Texas Rangers, magic numbers, and all things that are Major League Baseball and, well, my and your Texas Rangers. What a fun game yesterday. Evan Grant tweeted out that there was a moment in time in the game where it felt like the fans started to believe again. I'm kind of mad at most Rangers fans right now. Some of you just want to say, I told you so when they lose. How about I told you so when they win? I tweeted out about a week ago, hot take, Rangers going to win the West, Astros are going to miss the playoffs. I think half of that's right for sure now, and the other half might be right too. We'll see how the Astros play out. Whatever, we've got a big one tonight. Patrick Sandoval, lefty, for the Angels going in Anaheim. We've got Jon Gray on the hill. He needs a good start. He hasn't been looking great. I love Jon Gray, but he hasn't been that great. Sandoval, 4.19 ERA on the year. I bet they sit Nate Lowe. He needs a break, in my opinion. He hasn't had a great September. It's a lefty. I think it's a good time to give him a break. I might give him 2 games off. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that plays out, but I just think he needs a break. We're going to need him in the playoffs. So I saw that. It might have been an Evan Grant tweet too. I don't know. I saw that somewhere, and I just agree with it. Tonight's a big game. If we could get through this series with the AL West clinched, that would make a big difference. So we could rest some guys in Seattle, and so we could set the pitching matchups. That might be too good to be true. That might be more than I should be asking for. But I think Jon Gray tonight, a good pitching performance, beating Patrick Sandoval would go a long way to, well, me being able to sleep over the next week. Now, the rest of the series with the Angels should be interesting too. We've got TBD for us. We don't know who's pitching tomorrow versus Reed Detmers. If you were at the game when Detmers pitched in Arlington, he almost threw a no-hitter against us. Hasn't had a great year, but he looked really good against us last time. And then Wednesday, we've got Dunning versus Canning. Dunning's looked real good. So I like our pitching matchups for this series in Anaheim, but I think it's really important. Like, we can't let our foot off the speed. I don't want to be hitting the brake yet because we just need a break for those last 4 games in Seattle. If we have to play for our playoff lives in Seattle, it's going to be a lot tougher to not only get through, but to advance. Looks like the bye is in our grasp. We need to grab it. We need to take hold of it. And if the Rangers have a bye in the first round, tell me who's the biggest threat in the AL. Us. The Orioles are going to be the 1 seed. The Astros and the Rangers are the biggest threat in the American League to go to the World Series, in my opinion. If we're the 2 seed, I'm putting my money on the Rangers going to the World Series. Now, I know I'm a homer, but what say you? Am I crazy? I just think it makes sense. Of course, I wish we had Max. Of course, I wish we had DeGrom. Of course, that makes me very excited for next year, but things are looking good for 2023, people. So both the Ranger game in Anaheim and the Houston game up in Seattle start at the same time tonight. So that'll be fun. We'll get to scoreboard, watch their game while we watch our game. The Angels need to be dead, right? They need to be dead. We need to just kick them out to Bermuda or to the golf course or wherever they're going, win this series, and everything looks good for the playoffs. Let me know how you feeling. Hey, AL West, almost ours. Magic number 5. I'm excited. Still a little nervous, mostly excited. Mostly I just want this week to get over with. I got lots of stuff going on in my life next week and the playoffs start. So let me know how you're feeling in the comments. Probably be live tweeting the game tonight. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. Go Rangers. Playoffs are near.